You're a psych student, correct?
Yeah, I am. Also mentally ill. Severely.
Wait, hold on. Okay. You're severely mentally ill.
That tracks.
Yeah, I know.
That
All the
tracks.
crazy girls, no offense, all the crazy girls go for psychology. There's no in between.
Yeah.
That is true. How are you severely mentally ill?
I got a list. I got the whole
give us the list.
DSM-5. All right, I got
Give us the list.
bipolar. I got BPD, severe anxiety. I got an eating disorder. What else?
Wait, there's more?
Yeah, there's more. Now I can't think of it. But I'm so messed up. I go to therapy and I'm medicated.
What medication do you take?
Right now it's only lamotrigine and Latuda, and I'm changing that.
I love lamotrigine.
I love it too, and I'm gonna up
I'm
it.
off the meds. Look at me now.
Stop it. Get some help.
I am getting help.
You're going
That's
to become
true.
the help.
You are getting help.
You're going to become the help.
When you're looking at career paths for psychology, what are you thinking of getting into?
I want to be a substance abuse counselor.
Substance abuse counselor.
Word.
Do you currently take any substances that are not prescribed by your psychiatrist?
Yeah, I smoke weed.
Okay.
I quit everything else.
Okay. There's a lot there. Perhaps we'll. You said that you destroyed your ex's Lambo for cheating on you with your best friend. What's the story there?
I mean, I don't really know what to say about that. She was just a hoe. And I knew her, like her story too, I knew her I grew up with her, so I probably met her when I was 7, and I went to school with her the entire time. And then I started dating this guy, and that's the guy that I was with for 9 months, which there's another story behind that too. But I don't know, he was insane. Like, that's the guy who's in jail now.
So he had a Lambo and he went to jail. What was he doing for a crust?
Drug dealing.
Suspected as much.
That's not how he went to jail, though. But no, it was just a pathetic move on her part. I haven't spoken to her again. Actually, no. I spoke to her about a year ago now, and we ended up getting to a fist fight. Listen, I may look small, but I know how to fight. So I beat her ass, I curb stomped her, and I put her in the hospital.
What?
So
Wait, can you stand up and show us the curb stomp technique that you
no,
used?
I'm not standing up and doing that. Someone's gonna judge me.
Judge you?
They're going to judge you for that.
Showing you did it.
That's the thing they're going to judge you for.
All you have to do is put their mouth on the curb and just stomp them. And I was wearing Air Force.
So wait, you did American History X style?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mouth open?
They're literally,
Yeah,
that's
her
the
mouth
first
was
thing you
open.
thought of.
You put the teeth on the curb? You American History X them?
Well, she can't talk after that.
Did her
That's
She
true.
obviously can't do anything else with him.
That's
You're
true.
a fucking liar! You're a fucking liar!
So why are you not in jail?
Because I didn't do anything
All right.
to
Hey,
him.
close the balcony, please.
Oh, beating
Close the
her.
balcony.
Oh, because they dropped the lawsuit.
Wow.
Because I
Did she
licked
lose
my
any
way.
teeth in the curb
Like
stomping?
one, but it was all the way in the back, so you can't see it, which was really upsetting.
Sounds like a curb pitter patter.
Yeah, I know. But at least she had her jaw wired shut for a while.
Wait, so hold on. You did this because of the cheating?
Yeah, because she was with him.
Did she willingly bite the curb?
What?
Did she bite the curb?
Yes, I don't know how she didn't break her teeth.
Did you tell her to bite the curb?
No, I threw her down.
But her mouth wouldn't have landed on the curb.
Well, you throw her down and put your foot on it. On her
But
head.
to curb stomp someone, you have to.
have to
They have to.
force
They have to have their mouth on the curb.
Well, I don't know. She ended up on it.
I don't like
She
the
should have
story.
hit it on the side. But
Wait,
the
so you
traditional
kicked
you're
her-
supposed to
She
force
fell on
them.
her open mouth onto the curb.
Are you shocked when you're in a fight?
Yeah.
Are women especially shocked?
I
when
don't
you're in a
just
fight?
bite curbs though. I'm shocked.
Right.
I don't know,
I'll
she
You
bite
got
the
have
the
to
curb.
curb, it
physically
was
force
my
the
luck.
person to do it.
Yeah, I know, but it was my
It's a
luck.
pretty amazing tactic to cover down with your mouth on the curb.
I don't know. I had to learn to fight at a young age. So if it was luck, then it was luck. I
You're
was
from the hard
also like
streets of where?
blacked out.
You're from the hard streets of where?
Broward County. I was but I was in bad predicaments.
Right.
So I had to learn how to fight.
Straight out of Broward County.
No, it's Broward, not Boward.
Whatever.
I wasn't saying
Straight out of the burbs.
Malibu's
the
most
county.
wanted.
So, were there witnesses?
Yeah, there were witnesses. It was at school.
It was
It was after school. So
Were you-
between my school and like this mall area, there's a McDonald's. So I took her to the McDonald's and we did it there. That's where everyone at the school would fight.
Wait,
At
so
McDonald's.
It's so odd, yeah.
Is there a video?
She's invested.
If I contacted her. we could
wait,
con-
so just to be clear, you put her head down on the ground. Was she? Had you already KO'd her?
I mean, I had punched her really hard and she ended up on the ground.
Okay, and
Like
so
a
she was already
finisher
knocked out.
moment.
Huh?
Was she knocked out?
No, she wasn't knocked out.
Okay, but she wasn't able to get up.
No.
Okay.
It was really
And then,
funny.
so she was already defeated, so to speak.
Yeah, but it wasn't enough.
What do you mean? Like sending a
'cause-
message?
Well, some people black out during a fight, right? Like you see red.
You,
and
you're
so-
saying you blacked out, or?
Yeah. And so I saw red and I just wasn't going to stop.
Oh, you crashed out.
Okay,
Yeah.
so just okay. Her head was on the curb, and then you kicked her once in the head, or multiple times.
Probably twice.
Twice in the head. And was
Yeah.
it a kick or a stomp?
One was a stomp and I think the other one was a kick.
Like a soccer kick?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that's attempted murder. Were you prosecuted for this?
No, they dropped the lawsuit because I grew up
No,
with
no,
them.
criminal charges.
No.
How
I
were the? I don't
incriminating myself
believe.
right
I don't
now?
believe your story. There would have been criminal charges if you
No.
curb stomped
She
somebody,
just didn't
and there are
press charges?
witnesses.
No.
She just
Doesn't
missed out
matter.
on a lot of
Doesn't
criminal
matter.
charges.
Huh?
So I missed out on a lot of criminal charges.
How old were you? This is like juvenile. Maybe that was.
I think I was 16 or 15.
Hmm.
So the cops just said, "Oh, you guys are friends. You just kiss and make up," sort of thing.
How old was this guy with the Lambo?
I can't talk about it.
Like mid-20s?
Yeah.
And you're 16?
Yeah. Bad
Okay.
predicament. Told you.
Was it a Murcielago or Aventador?
I don't know. It was a car. It drove.
What kind of Lamborghini?
It was green. I don't give a shit about
I am
your
told
car.
that that's what men drive.
Hmm?
Lambos.
I don't
Okay.
know.
Did the door suicide
goes
doors?
up.
Suicide doors. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So, yeah.
Is that a nice car?
All right. Well, I don't know which one it was, but okay. That's a dubious story. But, oh boy, this girl. Okay, you said what's wrong with dating married men?
Oh, girl.
I just don't see a problem with it. Like if the man wants to do it and you do too.
Wait, hold on. Just to be clear, so nothing wrong with dating a married man, but you curb stomped a woman and destroyed a $300,000 car because of cheating.
Yes.
But also nothing wrong with facilitating the cheating of a married man.
I'm a hypocrite.
Okay, I mean, she
I'm
admits
not
it.
gonna sit here and lie, but being a hypocrite is very.
Have you ever
blatantly
dated a married
honest.
man?
No, but I would.
So you
Well,
don't see anything
it's
wrong
not,
with it?
It's not just hypocrisy, though, right? That's an actual contradiction of worldview.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, it's not. You're not even playing. Like, what is your worldview? Like, what is bad even?
I have no clue. I'm
Oh.
still trying to figure that out too.
Okay.
Angel, you
I've had a messed up life. Yeah.
said, surely a high body count is desirable for most guys because you can give him the best gluck
Oh, no.
of his life.
What?
It's funny because I've never slept with anyone.
What?
You're a
Now
virgin?
the
Yeah.
lies are
You
stacking
a
up
fucking
now.
liar!
The
You
lies
a
are really
fucking
stacking
liar!
up.
Wait, what about the guy with the Lamborghini?
I was just
You
about to
never
say.
slept with
I
him?
never slept with him.
What
On
was
the
your
anal.
longest
Bro, this
relationship?
chick's full of shit.
Yeah, they're
9
really
months?
stacking up now. We're willing to let the curb stomp go, but this one we're not going to let go.
I don't need to lie.
You don't need to.
You
I
do
don't want
OnlyFans.
to lie. This is the time where I get to come on here and talk about my messed up life.
Wait, so a couple questions here. So you've been diagnosed by a psychiatrist with bipolar, is that correct?
Yeah.
With borderline personality disorder too. Someone DM'd me and said that typically people typically don't have both of those.
Exactly.
No,
Like,
First
and in
off,
fact, in
fuck.
order to be diagnosed with one, I think they have to preclude that you have the other diagnosis.
No.
But in any case, not the most important quarrel I have. But so you claim you have bipolar and BPD.
Yes.
And these have been borderline personality disorder.
Yeah.
And you used to be addicted to drugs?
I mean,
Or sorry, not, just, excuse me. You used to do drugs, is that correct?
Yeah.
What drugs did you used to do?
I mean, I did a lot of coke.
Okay.
That's
drinking?
No, not really. I don't-
But you smoke marijuana, is
yeah,
that
I
correct?
drink, but not like
Any other drugs?
I've done shrooms.
Any psychedelics, hallucinogens?
The shrooms is a psychedelic.
Yeah.
But no.
When did you start drinking?
I drank when I was 15.
What and how soon did you start doing taking substances?
That was 15 too.
Okay. When were you diagnosed with bipolar and BPD?
I think I was 12. The bipolar was recently because they were able to actually diagnose it. But
going back to this Lambo story, when you said cheated on, he was sleeping with your best friend.
yeah, they were doing the deed. I guess.
Are you
'cause I
religious?
no, I'm not. But I guess because I wasn't doing it.
You're not religious?
No,
What, so you claim you're a virgin,
I am, but it's not for any reason. I just haven't wanted to do
despite
it.
you having been in relationships.
Yeah, I've slept with women. So I don't know, but it's not a.
I don't know if that, depending on what you did, I don't know if that necessarily makes you a virgin, but you've not slept with a man.
No.
At least you claim so. Well, I find this dubious because I think, look, I'm not a psychologist, psychiatrist. One component of bipolar and BPD, there is a sort of sexual impulsivity that's associated with these two diagnoses. You also claim to have been a drug user. It's not typically common that people engage in these sorts of vices like cocaine use, but also don't also engage in other sort of risky and dangerous behavior. Sexual intercourse.
So mine wasn't sex, it was more so making out with people. And it's very weird. So I had just had this conversation the other day. I had to have made out with about 400 people, and it was a big problem. You think I'm lying?
You're a
which is
fucking
so
liar!
messed up.
You're a fucking liar!
You
I'm
do
sitting
you
here
do you do
being
only
honest.
you do OnlyFans
Yeah,
as
She
well?
does. Oh,
But I do
Yeah.
solo
See, oftentimes
content.
you get these sort of tactics or strategies that come on the show, and they'll have a persona that they're playing, whether it's a virgin or whether it's a fake conservative or whatever. And I think that this
Yeah.
is just merely a persona that you're playing,
I could've
because
come on
nothing
here.
checks out. If you were doing all of the drugs for years and you were doing all these messed up things, and you're trying to tell me that you never ever engage in sexual activity,
Why is that a big deal that I haven't?
because those things tend to go
Because
together.
it's dubious.
but they
live
don't
together.
go together with every single person.
Well, generally they tend to all live together in the same sort of household.
Well, that wasn't the case for me.
So what content do you do on OnlyFans?
I do solo content.
I'm just
So
curious.
I haven't.
So you
moved
never
on
have
to-
a sex with a man?
No, with a
Not
woman,
even
yes.
oral, not even
No.
oral, not even anal.
No.
Okay.
No.
Not
I
even?
don't know. I
Doesn't
believe
even
it.
have the
I believe
tattoo.
her. I believe you. I believe her.
Thank you. What the fuck?
All roads lead to
The Gluck Gluck.
lead to grift, right?
Lead to the Gluck Gluck Queen, actually.
Well, I mean, this is frustrating to me insofar as
What kind of content on the OnlyFans?
It's all solo content.
Yeah, nothing else.
I swear to God.
Okay.
you do post nudes though,
I
correct?
do.
Okay, full nudes.
Yep.
You know, there's sort of like the pipeline of being involved in this sort of stuff. And while it is conceivable or possible that a woman could be a drug user, be diagnosed with bipolar, BPD, do pornographic content on OnlyFans, for her to also remain a virgin is highly unlikely. It's possible, but highly unlikely. But what's frustrating is I do think you're lying. And so
About which part?
the fact that you're a virgin, it's just so unlikely that given all these other things, it's kind of like,
I would eat my own shoe.
there's a specific term for it, but it's like, you know, most people, you know, there's like these gateway drugs or whatever. Like most people aren't immediately jumping to like shooting heroin. Like they'll probably, maybe they drank first at a young age. Maybe they did marijuana, you know, this idea of the gateway drug, whatever. And then they get into harder substances. And it's like, well, you've already kind of gone beyond. It's like, what you're telling us is like, I shoot black tar heroin, but I've never smoked marijuana. It's kind of dubious. Like you've jumped to pretty far in terms of your other life circumstances, because when you hear other people who have very similar life circumstances, typically involves some degree of sexual promiscuity too.
Okay, and you're gonna disagree with me because I do OnlyFans, and so you're gonna say I have no respect for my body, but I still have respect for my virginity. because it's who I allow inside of my body.
Are you straight, or you said you're bi?
I'm bi.
Do you
I
prefer
guess.
men or women?
Men.
So you've had. I'm just curious. You've had sex with women though.
Yes, but it was towards me. I didn't do anything.
So like, you received.
So I feel like I'm experimenting, but at the same time, I don't know.
So you're saying you received oral from a woman, but you've not received oral from a man,
No.
despite being in at least two long-term relationships with men.
No, because they respected it, but clearly not, because I got cheated on.
Respected what?
That I didn't want to sleep with them.
So you're waiting till marriage?
Not really. I'm waiting till I feel like I'm ready. I still don't feel like I'm ready to have sex.
But you're ready to post your nude photograph online
That's
for...
me, myself, and I. That's my body.
It's just the way to survive.
I mean, you're free to you're free to make the choice. I do think this whole thing is suspect. I don't know if it's. I'm almost inclined to see if there's.
So you can see from my perspective, I don't have enough clear evidence to say that you're telling the truth or not telling the truth. I only have enough clear evidence to say that the response, based on the fact that there could be monetary damage to your reputation on OnlyFans, of you not being the one who can fulfill that fantasy for whatever simp may perhaps want the fantasy of the woman who gives the best gluck gluck. When we disclude you from the gluck gluck, you're very quick to say that you're ready to learn the gluck gluck.
No, I'm saying
From your
I
subscribers.
would.
From your subscriber, right?
Yeah.
That's all
I
I'm
didn't
saying.
say from my
You
subscribers.
said that they can teach you.
You can teach
Yes,
you.
a
They
man
can teach you.
can teach me whether.
Well, we were specifically talking about
Okay.
your OnlyFans, and then you said, well, they can teach me, so...
Well, they can.
Your ex went to jail for murder.
Yeah, he did.
Which one?
The one with the Lambo. What?
No, go ahead.
Okay,
Tell the story.
I can't. He was a murderer. That's why I asked you if I could say murder. He killed someone during a drug deal.
Can we get the story up?
Huh?
Can we get the story up?
Okay. Chris Snyder. Or Christopher Snyder. Broward County.
Well, tell us the story while we're finding
That's
it.
genuinely the story. He killed someone for murder, and I wasn't with him at the time.
Right next to him?
No, I wasn't with him.
So, not so long ago, this was a really short time ago, in fact. You don't have a single surviving picture of you with this guy.
because not only was he a drug dealer, which is the bottom line, he was abusive, he held a gun to my head, he did all of this shit. No, I'm deleting everything.
Why?
That's what you do when
Because
you
he's
break
a
up with
piece of shit. I literally went to treatment for my mental health.
Not a
because of
single
this.
picture?
No, not a single fucking picture, because he can go live in a hole and go and off himself.
Okay. Fair enough. Did you have friends inside of the social circle which were friends with him?
I wasn't. It was. I don't know. What year was that?
What?
Wasn't that?
No. I'm not going to
2021?
tell you what year this happened.
I just
Why
said, wasn't that 2021?
No. So you're currently 18.
Yeah.
How old were you when you dated him?
I don't know. Probably 15, 14.
16, he said.
Did you say
He
16?
said
You
16.
definitely said 16.
Bro, I have
Because-
And you just say don't
idea.
know.
Does anybody recall?
Yeah, she said 16.
I
Wait,
just
chat.
said
Can
I
you guys?
don't know.
I don't know, but she did date 2 guys. There's the 9-month one, the 11-month one.
Oh, who said 11 months?
Or sorry, no, that was. I apologize. That was her. You had a 9-month
Yeah,
relationship, and that's the
with him.
with him.
I don't. Remember
I don't know if you
exactly
said.
what
I don't know if
age.
you said how old you were when you dated him. So.
Okay,
16,
I just
I remember
said
it
I don't
clearly.
remember exactly my age.
Well, this murder occurred May 4th of 2020,
Yeah, but I said it
or
was.
well around that time.
But I said it was recent.
That's 4 years ago.
I know. That's why I said it was recent.
Yikes.
I feel like I'm in X-Files, right? Like I want to believe.
I don't even know what that is.
I want to believe.
I don't know what
The
that
truth is out there, and I want to know it.